morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing great today. Guess what? Did you know that September is actually Tourism Month? And as part of this year's celebrations, Joy Daddy Multimedia, in partnership with Hausa Tours, brings to you the Vehicle Party in the Jungle. Today, we are moving to 4 different tourist sites right here in the eastern region. First of all, we are going to the Aburi Botanical Gardens, and then we move to the Tatakwashi Cocoa Farm, and then we go to the Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana, and finally to the Bunsu Eco Park. Guess what? That's what all the fun is today. And first of all, we are going to learn about different kinds of plants, different species of butterflies, and then we are going to learn a lot about cocoa, the origin of cocoa, and then the numerous uses of cocoa. Come along with me and let's go to the back. Hello everyone, so we are finally here at the Aburi Botanical Gardens, where we are going to learn so much about plants. There are different kinds of plants from all over the world here in the Aburi Botanical Gardens, and then we are going to enjoy the very serene and peaceful environments. Come on, let's go.
The garden has a history, which I will tell you before we start walking to the tree. In Aburi Botanic Garden, we are specifically working with plants. Edible plants and non-edible, the local and foreign plants. Now, the garden was officially opened in the year 1890 by British Empire. Before 1842, the place was a forest, which the British came and had a collaboration with the Basel Mission. You had a plot of 160 acres just for farming cocoa. But on the way coming, the soil became poor, which wasn't allowed the cocoa to be fruiting properly. So they decided to left back home and had a meeting in House of Commons. Therefore, the place could be changed as we are seen here today. Now, when you are looking on my left hand side here, the group of plants that is there is a plant or is a species of bamboo, which is called Bambusa multiplex nana. Now, here we have the 600-year tree. And it's the same cyber pentandra, the onyina that I said. This was originally planted in the forest before they established the garden. So you can see how huge the stems look like. Trunk of the wood, they decided to use for this attraction, and it was carved in 8 years ago. The man who carved this tree is called Kofi Apia from Aburi here, and he is still alive. Wow. Now, we've named this Tree of Life, which has everybody in it and all animals in it. As you are seeing this, it talks a lot. And everybody over here has its own understanding from this carving. Do you see some fruit on this tree? Yes. Now, this plant is originated to Ghana here, which called Monodora myristica, Ayerwa or Widie Aba. That is it. The beans, the fruits over there contains the beans. So it's going to dry to fall the nuts for us to collect them. Then we dry them. Maybe we start using them for our food. Having this Monodora myristica for your food, I don't think you need to go to market for all that spices. Another spice plant. Yeah, which we used to call allspice. Allspice is not a combination of spices, but it's only one plant like this. That is a leaf that I've given you. And it's also from tropical America, having a scientific name by Pimenta dioica. Here we have the cinnamon tree, and it's a bark that we use. As soon as you take the bark and you dry it, then it starts rolling. So all the cinnamon rolls, all the cinnamon sticks, they are all from the small branches of it, and then the skin of it, the bark, which is called Cinnamomum zalonicon. Cinnamomum zalonicon. Okay. The main road to the garden. The tree planted along here is a species of palm tree, which is called in common name by Royal Palm. Royal Palm, which was named after the person who introduced it, called General Royston. He was a veteran officer in U.S. America. And because he introduced it, it became Roystonia regia, because the man was called General Royston. It was planted here in 1895. That is 126 years of planting here. Kaya senegalensis, that is the Senegal plant, which is commonly called mahogany, which was planted by Hungarian president called President Luzanzi. That was in 1977. Thank you. Over here, we have this tree planted here in the year 1990 by the late Jerry John Rawlings. He was then the head of state in 1990. And the name of the tree is called Araucaria heterophyllus, which we used to call it Christmas tree, because when you have it at home, it's easy to put in lights just for your decoration. The leaves also can be used for all flower arrangements.
Okay, my name's Lynette, and I've learned a lot about the trees, the different spices from the trees. I wasn't aware that the spices actually came from it. I've learned the scientific names as well. Very educational. It's been a fun trip so far.
Okay, sure. Okay, so please tell us, do you regret coming here, and what are the expectations for the other places?
Not at all. I'm actually really enjoying myself. I'm loving it. It's really fun. It's a beautiful scenery. taken a lot of pictures, met some nice people. My other expectations is just to enjoy more other areas, learn more things when I, go to the other areas. The Bunso Park,
Bunso
Eco Park.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited to just go around.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Something Peku Jamishi. I'm with Hausa Tours. I've been working with them for about 5 years now. And my experience is very interesting because honestly I'm a Ghanaian, and with what I'm learning today, I've been in Ghana for almost all my life, and trust me, I never knew there were even trees with such names, and there were even these beautiful trees that has medicinal purposes.
Okay.
You understand? So I'll say my experience is very nice, and I'm looking forward to more because this is our first site, and I'm looking forward to the next site.
Okay, thank you.
No quarry be ye hunyama pi today. We said dear edua what ye what can it then in edua was ye carry a di dibani or ye esu sa ifomu sa ye bohundua ba pi ye hu but yemfa ye nwa yemfa ehu ne life wonder enezi abi ebohu nyina ejidi de ahon so enwa beje de obeba ha na wade wonenwa woda ba abohwe bi oyefe opa Ghana ye wazo ye nto aye obia mbo mozen de obeba ha no rubohu aza ye wo ewa ha.
So we finally come to an end at the tour at the Aburi Botanical Gardens, and guess what? We've learnt a whole lot. I didn't even know that, trees have such scientific names that you cannot remember, and my God, I've learnt so much. I've learnt about different types of trees. The plants are numerous. There are lots of plants. Some planted by presidents, some planted by even Queen Elizabeth II. Some of them have such scientific names. One is the Cyberpentandra. That is actually a tree that we all know as Onyina. Can you imagine? Yeah, and we have the Cupressus. That's actually the tree of life. It has caverns on them, and then this was carved by Kofi Appiah, and I think he's still alive. Yeah. And we have the spice lawn, where we get the plants where we get our spices from. We have spices as the white tree, the comfort tree, the African calabash nutmeg. That's actually a fruit that they get spices from. We have the huentia, the curry leaf tree as well, where we get the curry powder from. And then we have cinnamon tree, we have the princess tree, and others. We've learned so much. And so from here, we are going to the Tetakwashi cocoa farm. That's actually the very first cocoa farm here in Ghana. And all of this is found in the eastern region. Don't forget that. So make sure you come visit the eastern region. There's a lot of places to tour here. When we go there, we are going to learn about the origin of cocoa and the numerous uses of cocoa. I can't wait to see you there. So meet you there.